Imagine sitting down at your computer and in less than 30 minutes having a fully functional, professional website ready to share with the world, without typing a single line of code. This rapid assembly shows what that process looks like today. AI instantly generates and places every element to form a complete professional structure. That is exactly how AI handles the heavy lifting of web development, giving you a fast, modern site that is ready to launch. Before generating pages, you need to establish 3 prerequisites. First, clearly define your goal: a personal portfolio, a business page, or an online store. Next, open your preferred AI website builder. Finally, gather basic brand assets, like your logo. AI acts as a powerful acceleration engine. It removes the technical barriers of coding, but the quality of the final product depends entirely on how clearly you define your vision at the starting line. Step 1 is generating the foundational structure. You start with a blank slate and an input box. Here, you must type a highly specific prompt that tells the AI exactly what your website needs to accomplish. Your specific prompt expands outward into a hierarchical sitemap, mapping wireframes for home, about, services, and contact pages. By providing clear and precise instructions, AI instantly establishes an organized and professional structure for your site. Once the layout is locked, we move to the internal copy. You use the builder's built-in AI assistant to draft your headlines, product descriptions, and the text for your About page. Leaving this generated text untouched is a trap. If you publish unedited AI copy, your site will sound repetitive and lack any genuine personality. Look at this text comparison. On the left is generic boiler text. On the right is the result of manual revision. By editing the text yourself, generic blocks are replaced by distinct colored icons representing your specific brand details and personal voice. The AI successfully lays down a high-quality foundation of words and layouts. Your manual curation of that foundation is what creates true brand resonance and builds trust with your future visitors. Step 2 is visual identity. You can prompt AI image generators to create custom hero banners, background graphics, and product mockups specifically sized for your new wireframes. When importing these files, you have to check that your images share a cohesive style. Mixing different artistic styles creates a disjointed, unprofessional appearance. A cluttered layout snaps into a clean structure when you enforce simple navigation, a strict 3-color palette, and readable fonts. As the layout dims to dark gray, your call-to-action buttons must stand out visually, so visitors always know where to click next. Complex interfaces confuse users. A simple, frictionless design will consistently result in higher engagement than a complicated one. Colors, spacing, and typography are psychological tools. You use them strategically to direct your users' attention and drive them toward taking action. Step 3 happens entirely in the backend. To ensure search engines can actually find your pages, you use the AI to generate SEO titles, meta descriptions, image alt text, and target keywords. You must review these suggestions manually. Search algorithms penalize sites that stuff keywords together unnaturally, so verify that all generated descriptions read clearly to a human. During the testing phase, the desktop view smoothly compresses into a vertical layout, verifying internal elements resize for mobile. Alongside this, run manual quality checks. Verify there are no broken links, measure page load speed, and send test messages through contact forms. Rigorous testing ensures your site won't break when real users arrive. These steps separate an amateur experiment from a professional, revenue-generating storefront. A simple click on the Publish button is the final action needed to push your complete, professional website live to the internet. You hit the Publish button, and your server pushes the entire site live to the web. You can now open a fresh browser, type in your custom URL, and interact with a fully functional website operating flawlessly. A development cycle that traditionally required weeks of coding and debugging has been compressed into a fraction of an hour, achieved by pairing AI generation with human curation. Your immediate next strategy is driving organic traffic to that new URL. You can return to your AI tools and begin drafting SEO-friendly blog articles to attract your first visitors. Building a high-quality website is no longer an obstacle of coding technicalities. It is an exercise in executing a clear vision with the right set of tools.